Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Bryant. Just coming at you with a new video, kind of a vloggy style video. It's gonna be kind of an unboxing too. So, one of my hobbies for years, probably for at least the last 10 plus years, has been photography. And I dabble in it on and off. I have a lot of other hobbies, as you all can see. Last camera I bought was back in December 2011. Yeah, 2011. I bought a camera from QVC. I know I may look young, but I kind of old at heart. A lot of people, old people, shop in QVC as it's stereotypically known as. But I bought a Canon EOS Rebel T3i. I've been using since then. It was a bundle. Kit lens plus a zoom lens and a bag and some other stuff that came with it. So I've been using that ever since then, on and off. I do mostly pictures. I've done videos on it. Typically videos I usually just use my phone or something. So I try to invest in a nice phone because I use those for videos. Like this video right now, this part of the video, I'm taking it on my Note 10 Plus. Because I'm interested to see how the video is going to look also, because I don't really take very many videos with the front-facing camera. But over the last 3 years, I've been wanting to upgrade my camera. I started out with the all Canons. I don't have nothing against Nikon. Anybody, if anyone may ask me in the comments or whatever, Nikon versus Canon. My first DSLR was a Nikon. Before I bought my current Canon, my old Canon. We'll get to the other part in a minute. I was actually looking for a Nikon because I've used it and I was like, I just go get what I know. But the one I wanted, I think QVC didn't offer, or it was too much money. I can't remember which one. So I decided to go Canon, which honestly, most people, unless they're fanboys, you know, one way or another, fan people, I should say, one way or another, there's not much of a difference between both of them. I haven't had a problem out of the Nikon I had years ago. I had a D60, I believe, and I have my T3i now. But anyway, so I wanted, it was a D5300 or 5500 or something like that Nikon I was looking at, and I didn't get one. I didn't have the money to buy, you know, spend, because I think full retail, I think it was like $800-900. The D60 I remember I paid like $550 for it back in 2009, I believe. Yeah, 2009. So I went to Canon, looked at a couple things, and that's how I got the T3i now. Very good camera. Hardly very many issues that I can remember. I don't think I really had any issues, and if I did have any issues, probably self-inflicted. But now going into the upgrade. So I started out looking at T6Is. I think I went to a T6S, looked at those. Then I started looking at the 70D. Didn't really like it. So because it was something between the 70 and 80D that the 80D had, but the 70D didn't have. So I started looking at 70D. Then Canon came out with a 77D. Started looking at that. Then I kept wavering between 77D, 80D, 77D, 80D. But then I was just looking through something not too long ago, maybe a few months ago, that maybe about a month or two ago, that Canon came out with a 90D that does 4K video, and that was the key component of why I ended up buying what I bought, because of the 4K videos. Because my model car channel, I do a lot of 4K videos on that, which, granted, being as a DSLR, I can't see what kind of 4K I'm gonna be doing on a model car, a 1/18 scale model car. Probably not very much, but I might use it for other stuff. The cars, I usually just use my phone because it's small enough, it's handheld, I can just hold it up. Or usually I actually have my phone on my DJI Osmo Mobile stabilizer to make the shots more steady. But actually, that's the thing with this video today. I actually just purchased off Amazon. I bought a Canon 90D. DSLR, body only. I didn't really need the lenses or anything because I have 2 lenses already. Then I went out and bought another lens today to use with it. So let's go ahead and get started with this unboxing. Alright, so here we are going with the unboxing. This is my Canon EOS 90D. Definitely a big upgrade over my T3i. I love my baby though. Of course, as you just seen, I'm shooting this on my T3i. Weird, right? This is a 32 megapixel CMOS, 32.5, excuse me, megapixel CMOS, ISO 25600, and it looks like for photos and video is 12,800. Does up to 4K video, I believe at 24 frames per second. It has a dual focus, dual pixel autofocus, eye detection, autofocus, has a viewfinder, approximately 100%, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which is one of the other things I really like, wanted to experiment with, not really experiment, but just, you know, as a form of convenience, because this camera doesn't have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, my T3i. I do have a remote for it though. I bought off of eBay a few years ago, and that I rarely use, to be honest with you, but I had one. But at least with the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, I can do remote pictures and videos and stuff, you know, depending on what I'm doing. Keep from accidentally checking the camera and stuff. Oh, this is just a normal Canon box. I forgot how my T3i box look. I still have it. It's in the storage closet outside. Includes the Canon Rebel 90D strap, battery charger, and battery pack. Sorry if I keep pausing, I can't see that well. And it does have the articulating screen, just like my T3i. I love it. This one's touch screen also. Love that. Also, I love with some of these higher cameras, they have the screen on the top. As you can see, has a little screen right there. I rented an 80D a couple of years ago, and that screen does come in handy because you can see everything right there. Just in case you have a question, you don't have to keep looking through the camera or the screen on the bottom, I mean the back of the camera, to see what setting is on. And that's about it. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed. I've actually already opened this box earlier, but I wanted to do an unboxing because I just wanted to. Packing slip. This camera retails, the body only version, retails for $1,199 US dollars. I think the kit, I believe, is like $13.99, I believe. I didn't spend that because I don't need it. I already have a lens, a couple of lenses. The one that's on this, I'm using on the T3i right now, is the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. It's got the image stabilization and all of that. But here's your books that I would never read. I actually found the owner's manual to my T3i the other day. It was kind of messed up, but I mean, I've had the the camera for about 9 years, so of course it wouldn't look that great. It's the battery, which I will be buying some more of those at some point, like I did with this camera. I bought a couple batteries for it at some point because I needed more batteries. It's a charger, which I love. Unlike my T3i charger, it actually plugs directly into the wall. The T3i, it actually just has that, and then you plug a cable into it, and the cable plugs into the wall, which gets kind of annoying. But it's the neck strap, 80D, right there. I do use that quite a few. I mean, quite a lot. See if there's anything interesting. My T3i only just says Canon, and then it says EOS Digital. That's all it says. Interesting. And these little plastic inserts. That's really it. Other than the camera, not really much in here. I think My other camera, my T3i came with software though. This one doesn't. So here's the body. Again, it's body only. Battery and the strap. It's very nice. This feels so good in the hand. It's usually where it's going to be anyway, flipped out. But even though I try to remind myself to flip it in, just in case it falls or something, I want nothing to hurt the screen. I'll probably end up getting a screen protector for it at some point, like I did for this camera. If I end up taking it off for some reason, I can't remember why. I think it was coming off anyway. But yeah, 90D. That thing really is not really much to show. I'll pop the battery back in for a second. At the bottom, I can set it up and stuff. Let's go. Goes like that. Gotta get used to that. And on. Something blinking right there. Ah, change battery pack. Well, I guess that's the end of this unboxing video. I have to charge this battery. But I will take some sample shots and I'll publish along with this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, we're back. I got the battery all nice and charged up completely. Let's get this set up. It is February. Oh, there we go. Alright. February 27th. 2020. It is 9. Because it's 24-hour time. It is 9. So that is 21. Work. Okay, and we're done setting that up. Now I just need the memory card, so I'm about to switch. And also, let's go ahead and do a couple of practice shots. This is the lens I purchased today. This is a Canon EF 50mm 1.8 f-stop STM lens. Just another lens. Hopefully I can be able to use this with my model car photography. Just this picture of the lens. It's not really much in here. It's just a normal Canon box. So on the paperwork, got the lens. I'll probably look at it later because I need to get a filter. Warranty card. And here is the lens. And here we go. Let's take a couple of test shots.